the team's general manager, Bryan Colangelo, as well as head coach, Brett Brown, spoke extremely highly of the Australian point forward at a 76ers media luncheon on Thursday and even placed some lofty expectations on his head. With the 2016 No.1 pick now fully recovered from his broken foot, there's a growing sense of optimism within the 76ers, and it's coming from the top down. No restrictions. Simmons is dominating the gym. Simmons has been fully recovered from his broken foot for some time and has been working out without restrictions. Now we know that the lack of restrictions will also carry over to the court. With regard to the 21-year-old's minutes, I don't force any restrictions with Ben, Colangelo said. He's been playing 5-on-5 and competing for some time now. Colangelo also noted that Simmons had been dominating the gym in the team's informal 5-on-5 practices, a level of optimism that's all come from the Melbourne natives camp over the entire offseason. On The Splash, we discussed the praise Ben Simmons received this week. Listen below. Ben Simmons. Source Suppliant Bryn praises quiet assassin and Usain Bolt like Simmons. Next, it was Brown's turn to heap praise onto his rising star, talking about his observations from practice and what he expects from Simmons as his career progresses. When you talk about his sheer body, his athleticism, there is a breakaway speed that is jaw-dropping, Brown said, even mentioning Simmons in the same conversation as Usain Bolt. We watch him go from A to B, his first step and a half. If you interviewed world-class sprint coaches, they would talk about that. His first steps are elite. It's jaw-dropping at times, his ability to cover ground. This is a good sign for Simmons, who suffered a fracture to the fifth metatarsal in his right foot last season, but is seemingly showing no ill effects from that. Brown also predicted that, given Simmons' size and athleticism, he will guard the 4 spot. I think he has a chance to be a multi-position elite defensive player. Those are immense expectations to place on a rookie, but when asked whether he thinks Simmons was playing with a chip on his shoulder, Brown came out with an aggressive confirmation. I do see there's a quiet assassin looming, he said. Playing the point in question that's continuously asked is whether Simmons will play the point, an idea that became somewhat murky when the 76ers drafted Markelle Fultz with 2017's No.1 overall pick. However, Brown's answer appears to be clear, with the former Boomers saying he's locked in, that Simmons will play the point, and in every situation. I'm committed to him at point guard, even in the half court, Brown said. Simmons feels the same way, telling reporters in July, I think you can move me anywhere, but I'm a starting point guard. This confirmation means we'll likely see Fultz, an extremely capable scorer, playing off the ball a lot more in the half-court. 76ers training camp is expected to begin at the end of September. Olga Ulick covers basketball for Fox Sports Australia. Twitter @OlgaNulik.